stock market over the past 20 years, the S&P 500 has compounded 15%. 15. These guys have done 1,428% since May of 2019.
Crazy.
That's just unreal. I don't
That's
know what
some
to say there.
insane numbers. What is good, YouTube? Up next, Crypto back with another video. Keon with me on the line. What's going on, boys? We got a crazy project today.
What's going on, everybody? You guys heard it. Me and Danny back with another video. We have an up next special today. This is a project we've both been looking at for a long time. We're both very interested in.
You know, we had a chance to get in touch with the guys. We had a chance to talk to the team and see what these guys are really doing for the industry, for the cryptocurrency community, because a lot of people, not only transparency issues, but also customer support is a huge thing when it comes to getting into a project. So a lot of these guys, if they're not really apparent, if they're not really there to help you guys out, that should be a red flag already. So shout out to the team for actually being able to get in touch with us, talking to us, and giving us more information on the platform. But overall, they're a simple app, guys, for freedom, prosperity, and wealth inception. You're not paying for anything to get the app, so already it's free. You can download it. Links will be in the description below. And you buy the GRX asset now and receive up to a 15% bonus in the long term. And then the GRY, which is their algorithmic system, it has achieved plus 1,428% ROI since May 2019. That's insane. Where, Keys, where have you ever seen these numbers?
Guys, just to put that in perspective, the stock market over the past 20 years, the S&P 500 has compounded 15%. 15. These guys have done 1,428% since May of 2019.
Crazy.
That's just unreal. I don't know what to say there.
Numbers. They've got right on the website, first of all, a very beautiful laid out website. I love the way it's so clean, digest the information. Wealth, which is time and freedom, it's health and happiness, and it's friends and family. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with that statement. Having those people around you that care about you and having the health and freedom to be able to do whatever you guys want to do is a good satisfactory happiness to life. And what they mean by this whole wealth inception is the way they're providing a way for you to greatly improve your finances without additional stress, and basically taking more time off to yourself and to your family. So the Grayll is actually going to help you reduce the time you trade, reduce the time you try to make money, reduce the time you are away from your family trying to make that money. You're on your grind. We get it, guys. We're all on our grind. Me, myself, Keon, and we're all trying to get it in the industry, guys. You know that crypto community is huge, and there's a lot of guys out there grinding it every day, trying to make those dollars. And these guys are making that simplified. They're taking that away. They're giving you more time to yourself to be able to spend with your family, play video games, whatever you like doing.
And guys, again, if you don't have balance, you don't really have anything. To be able to do very well in whatever industry you're in, you do need that balance. You do need family, love, desire, things like that. And it's just awesome that they're providing something of so much value.
Huge things. Now, the way they're creating this whole platform is they're creating a new digital economy. So it's time to basically see a change in your paradigm, and you let their algorithm take over. They do the work for you, and they tip the balance in your favor. So like Keon just said, there's a balance in life, but sometimes this balance goes out of your favor and sometimes it's in your favor. These guys are trying to tip that balance over into your favor, so you have more prosperity in your life. Now, this is a simplified generation of exponential returns, which is ROI squared, and it's a 4 inception algorithm, guys. They got different investment plans obviously on the platform that you guys can look at, but they have it outlined in a pretty cool way. So they're calling it the 4 inception algorithms to change the paradigm, and you've got the different names of the plans right here and the current performance numbers. So this one did 1.07x, between that and 1.2x, and the time horizon is perpetual, so you do have different timestamps for how long your investment is going to be actually locked into the platform. And if you're going for, say, the highest level one, you're looking at between 70 to 100 days locked into the time horizon of this plan. But you've got a long-term algorithm backing your ROI, actually performing at 1.4 to 1.8x. So those are some crazy numbers if you are looking to have your investment locked up for a little bit of a longer term, versus the 20 days to 40 days, so on and so forth. But if you are looking for the fastest amount of gains, 100 days is not a long time. You're looking at just over 3 months.
That's what I mean, right, guys? These guys have algorithms in play that'll be making guys profits on the daily basis. And these algorithms take a lot of time to put together. We're going to be talking about their team later on and how sophisticated they actually are, the different types of backgrounds. Guys, these guys have CPAs, these guys have everything to be able to make this happen. And again, they have a hedge, a narcotic hedge against price inflation, and that's huge. Hedge is pretty much in case something happens, in case prices go up, you are protected. You have the hedge in play so you can still profit while everyone else is losing money. So again, here it's talking about relative to income, you still get provided the high yield, which again, as Danny mentioned, you don't see these yields in any banks, you don't see these yields in any stock market. So it's amazing to see. And here it's just talking about what different type of portfolio fits a different type of person. So it's saying the Balthazar is for people that are doing this or that don't actually mind checking on a regular basis, and it's kind of fitting the time horizon based on who you are, and with that they help you find the perfect portfolio. So it's very awesome to see that they're
That's
describing.
that's pretty crazy. I mean, just having that in place, having a platform in place that actually supports you in a way where you're trying to figure out what works best for you is a pretty good AI system that Grayll actually has set up. Because I don't, a lot of platforms tell you, okay, this is the investment plans that we have. You choose what you want, and there you go. But these guys actually break it down one step further that actually helps you decide which category fits your investment best. They've got a video here. All this stuff will be linked in the description. We're not going to watch it on the video, but they've got a video here that actually gives you a quick overlook at the platform. It's pretty well put together, probably just over a minute or 2 minutes long, and gives you a quick overview of what the platform is going to be like. Now, the app's going to have 6 main features, and one of them is going to be the wallet where you can hold the Grayll GRX asset. Just watch that thing stack up over time. Trade it into BTC, Ethereum, whatever you like. Take out some gains, and call it a day. That's how we do it in cryptocurrencies. We get into projects that we think is gonna pop. We put some money up, it pops, and you cash out. So you got 4 algorithms, which is one of the other platform features, and you got one performance notification system that keeps you up to date with everything that's going on with your portfolio.
It's just awesome to see that they do have an app, because a lot of us, we're on the go, we're on the fly, we're catching flights, we're on roads. So it's awesome to see that you don't actually have to be at a desktop to check on how your portfolio is doing. They actually have put an app together that in real time shows you how your portfolio is doing, and you have all these features set up for you. So it's just awesome to see that. As far as what they have to offer, they make it very short and simple, and it's all you really need. So again, simple, easy to use. You want something with a friendly API, something not too hard to read, not too hard to understand. You see here valuable, we talked about that amazing ROI earlier on, and that just blows your mind every single time. It's unique, there's no one else in the industry doing this. It's not a saturated market at all. It's automated, they have different algorithms, as we said. A lot of time put into these algos, inclusive, everyone's included. You have funds, you can join, and it's innovative, right, guys? These guys are the ones that are making it happen.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you guys actually, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go hit that subscribe button. I just gotta throw it out. Now, be your own genesis of prosperity. You can start by creating abundance and increase your freedom, and they offer an environment to change your perspective and everything that you're doing in life right now. So huge things that's going on with these guys. But one thing that our numbers guy Keon here is going to talk about is the token, guys. The IEO. These guys are a huge platform. They're doing some huge things. They've got some big plans and a very strict vision to where they want to see Grayll go from where they are right now. Now, before we get into the talks about the token, let's actually look at the quick look at the team. Some of the guys we had a chance to speak with.
They're in economics, financial modeling, they're in asset management. These are all some of the highest finance fields there is. These guys are on the buy side. These guys have experience on the sell side. They have experience all over the place when it comes to numbers. You see here, Fernando, very sophisticated background in economics. You have the whole finance, crypto spaces put together, and you have a very well-rounded team.
Not only well-rounded with so much knowledge and experience, but so down to earth and willing to get out there and connect with the community, connect with guys like us on YouTube that are trying to get more information on different projects. because there's so much stuff that comes into the market these days, Keys, and we see so many different projects every day, so it's hard to actually be able to keep up with every single thing that's happening in crypto. So we try to get in contact with the guys that are most willing to give us the most amount of information about the projects. Token allocation, what's this looking like?
So this is a huge thing, guys. Whenever an IEO is happening, first question you ask is where are the funds going? If they're not saying where the funds are going, that's a red flag. So something I really like about Grayll is they say exactly where it is. So 40% into the IEO in the initial exchange offer during the GRX asset sales, and then they're saying they're going to put 20% towards marketing. This is very important, right? They want to expand, they want to have these different partnerships, and then they say how much it actually costs for them to have their trading algo. This is very expensive, right? It makes money on the fly for you. So 20% towards that, and then it goes on to 20% towards the team and the advisors and the contributors. So it's very awesome that they have that set up right there. They're telling you where the funds are going, and I have a really good feeling about this token, man.
What about the milestones?
So again, they're saying all the things that they're doing, all the like where they are on their targets. So you see here they've created their 100% of their algo. As you guys can see here, something that we look for on this transparent channel is that they have different outlets. You see here they have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, and when you actually click on these links, they have a huge following on all of them. So you guys can see here 47K on their Twitter, and it just keeps going. We're 21,000 members, so it's just awesome to see that.
Huge groups.
Up next, we have some amazing interviews coming up, more videos, more giveaways, and it's a very exciting time. And Danny finds something interesting, we're gonna show it to you guys. Subscribe to this channel, smash the thumbs up, because again, guys, we have a lot of awesome content coming soon. We have a lot of new merchandise coming soon as well. Tank tops, shirts, sweaters, all of the above. Thank you guys so much. Up next, family. We're out.
Out. Peace.